Oh my god. What's up everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. This is weird because I did say a few weeks ago that I wasn't going to play this game until they release a patch for this or until they release an update for this. But they did. They definitely did. They released their update that I was talking about and that they were talking about. So apparently they fixed over 300 issues with this game, which is a little weird. See, this is the bad thing about Always Online with this game, right? Is that the whole update system requires them to take the game offline completely. So people cannot play this game in the meantime. They can't play it in their own terms, offline or whatever, and just take the update and then they put the servers back up again. You can play online again. You just can't do it. It just, as soon as they release an update for this game, the game has to go offline. Test Drive has done this now for the very first time. The Crew has done this multiple times now. And again, the Crew, Motorfest, the Crew 2 are all going to have an offline feature as well. Or I guess not an always online mode. So then this shouldn't really be an issue anymore. Regardless, they're apparently talking about getting rid of always online on Test Drive as well at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if they addressed it exactly in that video. I wasn't going to stand there and watch two people dubbed over talking about it. But they were saying something about always online going. What is this game now like to play? That is the question here. Have they fixed a lot of these issues? So over to my right screen, over on my other monitor, I do have a list of a few things. There's a whole tab of miscellaneous stuff, which I'm not going to go through because it's going to be way too many of them. It's over like 300 things. So far, walking around, it still feels the same as it did before. Visually, it's still quite laggy. I'm still getting like 50 FPS when I shouldn't be. It's still not optimized for my system for whatever reason. So I have an i9 14th gen, and then I have a 3080 Ti, and apparently, or is it 13th gen? Regardless, I have an i9. I have a current i9, and I have a 3080 Ti, and it should not be doing this. And I've seen some other people actually have the same system and it playing very poorly, and then I've seen other people have slightly different system, a lower end CPU or lower end GPU, and the game runs even better. So I don't know what the difference is. It's just them not optimizing the game for the systems, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, apparently server and network has been significantly improved. So fixed login errors and all that sort of stuff. They've done that already, but apparently they have to relist it again to just show that they've done it. Basically, what else have they done? They improved. Wait, let me go try and do some races as well since I'm here doing this. So what do I have to do now? I think I genuinely just have to do some secondary tasks because everything else I've pretty much done in terms of races. Am I right? I think so. I just don't remember the last time that I played this game. What have I actually done on this game? So I think I genuinely do have to go and complete a few secondary tasks. So let's see what we have available. We'll try and work on that as well. They've started pick this. Okay. Okay. So win a total of 150,000 with a vehicle from the cross country. So I have already done that, but now I guess I have to go and repeat those races again. So let's go do these. Do I have a car for this? I surely do. Cross country max C class. I mean, I think it just gets automatically detuned when I go and drive it. Regardless, yeah. Let's go into this and see what happens here. Change vehicle. We need to change over to this thing. This is a 530. We do. However, we need to change this thing. Okay, go. Nice. I forgot how quick this thing actually is. Race. Yes, please. Eligible car setup. Is there a way? Oh, wait. Is it automatic configuration? We'll just do that and then click apply. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Nice. This is still annoying having to wait for all this sort of stuff. Right, so basically they ended up improving the server issues. They've also improved performance and stability. So stability improvements, fixed various crashes and freezes. Performance improvements increase global frame rate while maintaining the same graphics quality. I don't think so, mate, because I'm still getting 40 FPS by the looks of things at the top of my screen with my system, and it makes no sense. No, yeah, it still hasn't changed. It still plays like shit on my PC. If I lower the graphics quality, I shouldn't have to lower the graphics quality. I should be able to play this. Where's my audio gone? Okay. I've instantly encountered a bug. I think the race started. I didn't even click off my screen or anything. How have I already encountered a bug? The race starts and I get no audio anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. I remember this. Was this the one that the mate kept getting stuck in? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Jesus. How am I getting 28 FPS? It's playing worse than it did before, man. What is this? I'm stuck in this guy's wheel. I can't even turn left. Please. How am I getting worse FPS? I genuinely had high hopes for this. I seriously did. Can I get this guy behind me to crash into something, please? Because I don't like that he's this close to me. Okay, I think I got my wish. He crashed into something. Oh, weird. I'll go back to reading this in a sec. I actually genuinely have to concentrate here. This... Oh, please. Even if the game ran at like just 60 FPS, man, why is it still like this? So they fixed a bunch of bugs and stuff, but they didn't actually end up optimizing the game, so it still plays the exact same way as it did before. I wonder what it's going to be like for people like lower systems. Oh my god, it genuinely, like, if I play for long enough, it'll genuinely hurt my eyes from looking at this. It's fine when you're watching something, right? But when you have to react quickly to things, it's just so annoying playing at a really low frame rate. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if I'm driving, for example, if I hop back onto Forza Horizon 2 right now, after being used to obviously all these games. Okay. After being used to all these games that are playing at minimum 60, and if I go back on my Xbox One and I play at 1080p, at 30 FPS, which is what the game was like, it was on 30 FPS on the console. If I was to do that right now, I know for a fact I'd be driving terribly, and it'd take me a while to get used to it because the gameplay is so sluggish. It will end up feeling so sluggish, and whatever you're doing movement-wise. What the hell just happened? I didn't even do anything. I just drove in a straight line. Oh my god. Like I said, reactions are terrible when you're playing at a much lower frame rate. And it is incredibly annoying to see that they haven't fixed this, man. I wanted to play this game. I genuinely did. I wanted to progress in it. I wanted to buy stuff and collect things and all that. And it just still plays like ass. Have they fixed the issue? Oh. You spun out. Have they fixed the issue where I'm clipping through the truck at the very end? I want to see. Is it? No, I'm still clipping through it. They haven't fixed this issue. I'm still just inside of it. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so what have they actually done with this? Let's see. Graphics and interfaces, apparently they've changed stuff. Added a master setting for graphical options. Fixed graphical tearing issue. Nice. That's probably because, I mean, hopefully that wasn't... Apparently... It happens when VSync is on, or sorry, when VSync is off, and the game runs at a different frame rate to your monitor. That's usually why you get frame tearing. But now apparently they fixed an issue where the game was just doing it by itself. Fixed some cases of bad rendering, visual garage when bad. Wait, what? Fixed some cases of bad rendering in virtual garage. Sorry, not visual garage. Virtual garage when accessing the pause menu. PC only removed and displayed menus when in video. And cell? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but they fixed something. Let's change some video settings, see if, or some graphic settings. Overall configuration. Should we change it down? Should we bring it down into high, maybe? What does that look like? I mean, it looks a little better. I am at 60 now. We could probably keep it like this for the moment. How much money did I get from that? Did I get anything from that? Man, it's only 2 races. Why do I have to do this again and again and again? I don't get it. It's genuinely just 2 races. Why am I forced to race this again and again? So weird. So weird. Anyway, what else have they changed? They ended up fixing various live events UI issues. They fixed a few no loca issues. I don't know what that means, but I guess for some people it might make sense. Fixed the wrong display of turbo on the hood. Wow. That's cool. In audio, they improved environmental sounds. Alright, so now you can hear birds and shit, probably, a lot better than you could before. Fixed incorrect audio in some languages. Okay, that would make sense, because imagine playing... That would be very funny. Imagine if you're playing something and it's just dubbed completely differently. It just won't make any sense whatsoever. God. I'm looking at the compatibility issues here. It's just not there, man. Improved support for peripherals, for steering wheel shifters, etc., and improved support for wide screen monitors, or ultra wide monitors. Here's the thing with this, right? They've done all this, right? But they apparently could not get this game to run a lot better. Oh man, I don't understand. I don't understand. 580, right? Boom. And now for a few of the miscellaneous and minor bug fixes. Resolved cases of hard lock after first race of the onboarding. Fixed ELO not decreasing when abandoning ranked races. Fixed suspension issues on cars. Fixed several cases where the player could drive through NPCs in free roam. Did I do that before? I feel like I've done that before, actually. That is something that I think I have had happen to me. Fixed cases where I would drive the opposite way after finishing a race. I've had that. That was in a video, actually. I remember that. I have no audio. That was... It's so weird. I have to also be a little bit more careful because this is a lot faster now than what it was in the last race. So I remember when I upgraded this before, I was like, oh, it was a 9-day difference. But now this is a lot faster. I have to really be careful. Should I start reading still as I'm racing? See how much better this is on the eyes, by the way? Watching this thing at like 60 and it's not tearing, it's not messing up, it's not like getting destroyed. It's kind of playable on, oh my god, on high graphics settings. And it doesn't look that terrible. So I could probably continue playing it on the high settings. I should be able to play it maxed out, man. My system should be able to handle it maxed out. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. Even the VROM that I'm using right now is like barely half. It's not even half, I don't think. It's barely half. So it makes no sense why my system should be running this game so poorly. It just makes no sense, man. And like I said, I've seen people with other systems that are worse than mine that are able to play this game a lot better than I can. They can run it a lot better. And like I said, it makes no sense. Why was it telling me I'm going the wrong way? I had to go that way. Game. And here's the thing, right? You may be saying, oh, but it's your system, right? There's something wrong with your graphics card, there's something wrong with this, there's something wrong with that. There isn't something wrong with my system. That's the thing, because in other games it performs perfectly fine the way as it should. Right? In Forza Horizon 5, I'm getting... Oh my god. In Forza Horizon 5, I'm getting like 130, 140 FPS with the game maxed out at 1440p. On my system. Like, that is the standard. That's what I should be getting anyway. Like, if you watch any... Like, I think the lowest that it dips to, maybe in some cases, maybe, I don't know how or when or whatever, the lowest I've seen it go when I'm playing is about 112 or 110 FPS. I've never seen it dip under 100 FPS in that game, ever. And like I said, if you watch any sort of reviews online and you see like what sort of systems are running that game, and they're very similar to mine, it is what I should be getting. So it's not my system that's the issue here. It's genuinely just this game being very terribly optimized for what I have. I don't get it, because it's a super popular like type of setup. So I don't know how they made it so it just doesn't run on my PC. You know. Anyway, what else do we have here? Removed incorrect indication of a race at level 3 that should not exist, and updated the price of special edition cars. Whoa. Crazy stuff. And then improved pathfinding for the GPS. That was also very funny, because sometimes it would just send you up a road and then it was like, oh yeah, then just skip over this part. Alright. Oh my god, I want to try something. There's a race that I wasn't able to do. Right, there's a race here. So you see all these races are all completed, right? I have all these races fully completed. This one I don't have a car for this. Oh yeah, I need to buy a Delta. And then there's a race somewhere up here, if I remember correctly. Somewhere. Is it here or is it up here on this side? There is one race somewhere where it's just not complete. And I can't remember which one it is. Unless it counts it as complete for me now. Or did they straight up remove it? I think they might have just straight up removed the race. There was a race somewhere like here. I don't know if it was on this bit of road here, or it was on this bit of road here. But there was a race where I would go onto to press it, and the thing would pop up on my screen and disappear constantly, just constantly clicking away, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was just dumb. Alright, can we like do some... Are speed traps available for this, or do I have to do them in races? Win a total of 150k with a vehicle from that. I want to try and maybe go into this. Can I just do one of these? Let's do 170 or 190 kilometers an hour. I don't know how fast I can really get this thing to go. Can I like just fast travel to here? That's perfect, actually. We fast travel to here. I want to try to see if that works, because I don't want to do the races again. It's just 2 races and I haven't progressed. So hopefully this thing now should be able to get that done. I mean, yeah, it definitely... On high quality, it definitely plays a little bit better, but on ultra, I'm still not able to run this game. Careful now. Careful now, careful now. It's such a horrible and disappointing launch. I honestly hope that they get their shit together, because I don't know if they're genuinely going to be making any more sales with this game right now. Seriously. I feel like they've put the hours or whatever to try and fix this game, at least a little bit, because the update obviously has taken them what, like over 2 weeks to make, like this patch. So it just looks like patching this game is always going to take a super long amount of time. So if we have something wrong with this game that we find out, or we figure out whatever. Right. Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. I wanted to do that. How did you know? I had to go back now. Because the thing that's supposed to handle off-roading just doesn't like it. Alright, we try that again. Oh, go back. Come on. Don't skit out. Oh, that's so close to... Oh my god, it's so close to 190. Does that count? Okay, that counted. That counted, that counted, that counted. Okay, perfect. We've unlocked a bunch of other races. Thank God, and I don't have to do the same things. The same ones over and over again. Jesus. Okay, cool. Let's put a waypoint onto that one and we'll go over there. See what happens. Where's that one? That's off to the right. I think I do have to go forward. Yeah, I definitely need to worry a little bit more about doing these little side quests, because they're the ones that level me up. That's why I ideally should be going for all sorts of speed traps and everything like that. And like I said, all these little side quests. Oh, brilliant! What have I unlocked now? Did I accidentally skip it? No, I didn't. I was gonna say, did I accidentally skip it just by changing gear by accident? What are we looking at here?
The Solar Crown competition is now available for our most influential drivers.
Yeah?
These competitors have had their access rights updated, so they can now take part in ranked races. These races could be their ticket to the Solar Court. To start the competition,
why is the
Solar
Solo
Crown is
Res?
receiving a new delivery of cars, Grand Tours. And remember, the Solar Crown is offering you a bonus to help you purchase one of these cars. You'll need one to enter the new races.
I'm
I don't
also
care.
adding the dealerships that have Grand Tours if you want to visit them. From now on, you can find ranked races. Be on the lookout because the race location constantly rotates.
Okay. Okay, cool. Oh my god, we have more customization that we have unlocked. Let's just do this race here. Can you tell how enthusiastic I am about this, by the way? This whole thing needs to go as well. I'm waiting for nobody to join me. Why am I in a 530 truck? Why isn't my thing 530 if it said it got built up to 580? Wait a second. Didn't automatic configuration earlier build this thing to 580? How is it now down to 530 again? What? Why did they get rid of audio here? I can't believe they released this game with a patch update. And they patched audio before race. So you can't rev your car anymore. Oh my god. What? Unlucky bozo. What? What was that? I'm still absolutely sending it though on this thing. Can't lie. Frame rate definitely helps a lot. Can you tell by the way I'm driving? That frame rate helps because when I was getting like 30 and 40 FPS, it was so easy for me to crash. Now I can genuinely send this thing at higher speeds and I can control it because I have a better reaction time. The game just runs a lot smoother. Send it over. Little shortcut. Oh god. That's what they call it. They call it a little shortcut. I don't know who they is, but that's what they call me. Well, I guess being a 530 is enough for beating these AI. These expert AI, by the looks of things. Yeah, man, there's so many other, like, apparently miscellaneous things that they haven't listed on this Steam page, but yeah, I mean, what can I really say? It's not fixed. They've patched a couple things. It does say 300 things, but it's like, what the hell? It's like somebody like weird things, because some of them are so like back end that I've never even seen happen, and I'm still seeing bugs happening with this game. I don't know if people are just not mentioning it to them, or they just aren't realizing it, or what the deal is, but I feel like everybody goes through this. Like, I'm not even that far into the game, right? So everybody goes through the same sort of car selection as well. So when they try to take a car off-roading or whatever, I feel like a lot of people are going to be picking this thing. So the player clipping into this car should be like so easily spottable, and everybody should be able to notice it at the end of the race. Starting a race with no audio. How have they released an update that got rid of audio at the start of a race? Seriously, how does that make sense? How did they patch it and make it worse at that, like, thing? I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, regardless, I'm gonna leave the video there. I can't be bothered to be playing this game. It's just not good. It's just not good. That is it at the end of the day. It's just not a good game. They're probably gonna be working on continuously updating this game, so hopefully it's good and decent to play in a year, but like heavily disappointed in this game, and genuinely I feel like this could have been a fun game to play, and I feel like people are still going to continue to glaze this game, even though it's like just dead. There's just nobody playing it. They released a broken game that has been review bombed on Steam massively, and now, you know, that's it. Like they have to now live with the fact that their game is just review bombed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there for today's video. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one.